ডিমাপুৰ ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্টে প্ৰিপেড মিটাৰ ইনষ্টল কৰিবৰ কাৰণে পিছে চৰ্চা চলিছে DUCCF ডিমাপুৰ ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্ট GPs এছ'চিয়েশ্যন নহ'লে GP সাতাৰখান পৰা এইটো লগা ওপৰতে অপ'জ বি কৰিছে আৰু তাহান গভৰ্ণমেণ্টকে এপিল কৰিছে কি প্ৰিপেড মিটাৰটো ইনষ্টল নকৰা আকে তাহানকে আৱেৰনেছ বি গ্ৰেড কৰি দিবি আৰু এইটো একলা নহয় কিনা চেনচিটাইজেশ্যন প্ৰগ্ৰামখন থাকিবলৈ এপিল কৰিছে এইটো নিচিনা আজি 30 May 2025 ডেপুটি কমিশ্যনাৰ ডিমাপুৰ লগা অফিচ কনফাৰেন্স ৰুম দে আজি চেনচিটাইজেশ্যন প্ৰগ্ৰাম আণ্ডাৰ Nagaland Solar Mission and Prepaid Meter Installation under RTSS. मतलब Revamp Distribution Sector Scheme under the Sensitization Program to thaki ase kushe aru aji laga program de DUCCF, Dimapur Municipal Council, East Dimapur Town Council, Dimapur District GPs Association, noile Dimapur jiman da colonies villages kan ase idu laga under the leaders kan gi matina ase Naka Women ho Naka Council aru all impanel vendors takan gi matina ase kushe aru aji laga program de Chief Secretary Nagaland J Alambra speech dibo aru Power Department officials kan bra PowerPoint presentation dibo aru idu digina public kan jundu meeting di poise takan logote interactive session bi thakibo guna ami kan huni paise already jundu all impanel vendors kan ase takan bi aigina takan laga presentation do dikhabo garne takan bi nijor laga table loigina ase aru public kan idu solar panel kinika install koribo idu kan laga opor de bi jankari lobole mun jaisi gule all impanel vendors takan bi aigina ase to viewers aibi jundu Dimapur de prepaid meter installation loigina jabole haligina jabole laga opor de sensitization program thaki ase itu laga opor de detail report sai sabo
Manukan kuat to for an average house 3 kilowatt is a good amount of energy to sustain the your home appliances, your lighting requirements, your fridge, TV, etc. So up to 3 kilowatt is subsidy available. But then ekta duita kotha amakan we have to remember. One thing is that subsidy scheme to hole it will not be there forever. It is time duration है. Government of India लगा तो 3 साल हो. हमारा लगा तो 1-2 साल तो announce हुई से. Whether it will continue next year or it will not continue, that we will have to see. That decision government has to take. So when the subsidy is available, we have to take advantage of it. तो अमी आज ही आपना के कोबले आ तो this is a golden opportunity. It's a golden opportunity for every household to avail of this scheme and install solar power in their households with the government subsidy. Very little money is going to be spent from your pocket. Now the icing on the cake is that there is a bank tie-up also. So if you don't want to spend the money from your pocket, you take loan. Up to 80% loan will be available to you. 20% of course you will have to put in because subsidy will come to your account and then loan will be paid from there, repaid. So loan is also available. That tie-up with the banks has already been made. So SBI, Axis Bank, they are available. कौन इतु लोन लो बोले कौन से vendors are there. So many vendors have been registered that detailed presentation will be given. So vendors are there, install koriule. Bank finance is available, subsidy is available. Aru the last thing is free net meter is available. Free net meter. So all these 4 things, they will not remain there forever. That is a whole point. My appeal to everyone, every household in fact in Nagaland is that we should take advantage of this scheme and apply for installation in their house. If you have, supposing in one building you may be having 4 or 5 meters also. So that means 4 or 5 households together, they can install. So then it will become like, 10 kilowatt or 15 kilowatt like that. So you will get subsidy per household, per consumer. So these are the points. I think the details will be given. Yeah, in the presentation. Of course, I am not pointing out all the benefits that you are going to get, that will be covered in the presentation. But the other benefit which is being pointed out is your electricity bill will come down drastically. You will be actually paying the minimum bill only. So that is your continuous advantage. Next 20 years, 25 years, whatever is the life of those solar panels, किमान बिजली आपने प्रोड्यूस करी थकी वो एक हिसाब रा अपना बिल दे एडजस्ट करी थकी वो and bill तो कम थी. So these are the advantages. My simple point is that this dispensation ecosystem तो होता है actually बोले लगा. When the opportunity is available, it should be taken. So many people are registering. Only भी आमी भाविया से तो 40-50% consumers will come from Dimapur alone, and 50% may be the rest of Nagaland. It has to be like that. So itu garde yate pra mahan shuru kuriya se. That's why we have invited the municipal council members, ward representatives, the DUCCF, the GBs, and other leaders from various organizations to disseminate this information. Try and convince people, and above all, start at your level. Start with your household and give it a try. That is our purpose of today's meeting. I will not take much time. I am very grateful to the DC Dimapur for organizing this meeting at a short notice and making all the arrangements. We will go through the presentation, and after that you may be having some questions. So we have organized a interactive session also, where the department will try to answer all your queries. So thank you very much once again, and thank you for welcoming me from the power department as well as district administration. Thank you very much.
Sir, achi laga sensitization program do, as per the notification dikha do, Nagaland Solar Mission and prepaid meter installation amingan dikhina se, aru stakeholders sob aigina meeting di attend korishi kushe, to achi laga meeting outcome do kini ka takisholo koi sir.
Ito, first of all, we apologize. Among idolo communication gap ekta takishe. This sensitization program was all about rooftop solar installation, not prepaid. So, aji mano ahabi saishe kolido matakan sob, bhamanakan sob aije, and it turned out to be a very good sensitization program. So it may take some time. It may take some time for people to digest, but then as a whole, I would say today's program was quite successful.
Now, sir, junto government logot in battle ventures ase, amingan bahari dikishe tinda company dikishe, and then takan public kan ke explanation bhi dide gishe.
Yes.
Where maybe I'm wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong, sir. 3 kV, 5 kV laga kilowatts. Itu laga advertisement bishi dikishe, aro cost to sai shegule quite a range ekta de ase. To
Yes.
public kanso prodo edu afford korona paribo nishina be ase.
Yes.
So edu laga poribe department ki koi.
Yes, ito rooftop solar installation koribule karone ito we have impaneled some state vendors, and there are some national vendors also. I mean, much more than our these state vendors. To yadi ki hoy, ama laga ito state vendor khan to price to display korigina thakanai. So there was some kind of a confusion. What rate you're quoting, and who is the better vendor? To our office, the Solar Mission Office, we have written a strong letter that they should display their rates, otherwise their impanelment will be cancelled. So now we are seeing 4 or 5 vendors displaying their rates. Tetya, if all the vendors display their rates, the consumer will be in a position to take an informed decision and the most cost-effective rooftop solar to be installed. So vendors alag ija ami khanaji presentation that some are quite low, some are very high. So it naturally once everybody displays there will be competition, and then it will come to a level ground. Yes.
But sir, as according to the department, edu rooftop solar installation garne 3 kV, 5 kV the install korishile. Edu national vendors be ase kushe.
Yes.
What should be the nominal rate? The department will accord for.
See, among Aji program to Kwan is the guiding factor is the benchmark cost. So the vendor should at least quote very near to that, and
amount ko bhi na
amount say
3 kilowatt
3 kilowatt 1 lakh 50 ki mana se. So at least if they quote around 1 lakh 88 or 1 lakh 66. I mean, that is quite acceptable. But if they try to quote beyond that, 2 lakhs, 2 lakh 40, I mean, we need to take action on them.
this program was for sensitizing on national Nagaland solar mission. Now all the CSOs of Dimapur, Gaumuras, municipal council members, then bankers, consumer representatives, vendor representatives, they were all there. And the idea is that we have a target to be achieved for Nagaland, and that target is more than 10,000 households. So we are hoping that more than 50% of the target will be met from Dimapur. And with that intention, actually, we wanted to meet these people and solicit their support. And I am very happy to say that all of them have given their support to us, and they are convinced that this is a good program because the subsidy being given is almost 90%. It's actually more than 90%, up to 3 kilowatt. And more over and above that, they are also going to get their reduction in the electricity bill. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. And that is the idea. Now what people should do, they should actually start registering themselves.
Yes.
The more people register, the more competition will be there. Then once you register, then vendors will come to you and then they will present their rates to you. You can negotiate with them and arrive at the best price. So that way the prices will also come down, and the people who register and install, subsidy has to be given to them.
Yes.
So government also will make provision for sufficient subsidy, seeing the number of registrations. So number of registrations is very important.
Yes.
That is what we have told them, and they have all, now they are going back and in their respective wards and with their respective members, they will, I am sure they will encourage them to come forward to avail of this scheme. It is for the benefit of the people, and it will also meet the state's target. Our target is, we are deficient in electricity supply. We have to import from other states. So today, almost 90% I am importing. So if through solar power, we can generate even 10%, 15% also, it's a huge addition to our energy security. That is the target of the state government, and that is why the state government also has come forward to give state subsidy. Yeah.
Supplementing to our Chief Secretary, see, our target is to achieve 32 megawatt by 26-27. And as you know very well, there is scarcity of power. And we are all witness to this load shedding per day, 2-3 times in a day. So now, if we can achieve this 32 megawatt installation of solar, the frequency of load shedding will also automatically reduce by half.
Come down. You are asking something?
How do people like register? and all
Register.
this?
You can just explain.
Registration process, it will be done through online only. One needs to visit the PM Surya Ghar portal, and then once you visit the page, all menu tabs, all these links are there. And then if one's find difficulty to understand also, we are always there to assess the consumer. And also, it is the duty of the vendor to assess the consumer.
Sir, এতিয়া আপুনি কৈছে ক্লিয়াৰলি কি by 2026 32 megawatts achieve কৰিবলৈ টাৰ্গেট আছে বুলি বি sir Dimapur is the only commercial hub আৰু power department be all efforts during summer time the load shedding হবে power cuts outage বেছি ওলাই থাকে Dimapur and being the only commercial hub হয় উপায় নাই আমি কান দুসৰা ষ্টেট পৰাই কনজিউম কৰে power তো দুলা problem be আছে বি being a commercial hub Dimapur কাৰণে বি power department বি কিমান concern আছে কি summer time this sir do load shedding to all minimize over other than the Nagaland solar mission to Charina sir.
Ito amakan inaka discriminate iko Dimapur Kohima na nakoride. We always give preference during summer to this Dimapur. And when winter comes, there's heating load demand. So some quantum of energy preference will be given to this hilly area. So that balancing act we do every year. And as you know, our demand is surging every year. Today, for the past couple of years, we were stating that 180 megawatt is our peak demand. But now it has surged to nearly 190 megawatt. And now we are not getting that power. During this hydro season, there is a shortage of nearly 30%. During lean hydro season, there is a shortage of 40-50%. So, I mean, that's the reality. And that is why this solar generation will really supplement our energy requirement.
So viewers, আজি laga program khotom hoise aro media person ke additional chief engineer DNR power department aro Dr. J Alam Chief Secretary Tajun Bra address kurise aro clarification bi dishi ke aji laga meeting to purely Nagaland solar mission jundo in convergence with PM Surya Grahar itu laga opore meeting to takichi kuche prepaid installation laga related matters to itu confusion ni takichi guna takan itu bi clarification dishi aro takan jundo itia Nagaland solar mission jundo PM Surya Grahar itu laga de takan itia sensitization program takise itu laga opore benefits bishi janiboli dishe ke itia all total more than 5 to 6 private vendors can be samne aise holi bi takan bra already private vendors can ge warn gurishi kushe ke takan pricing to court kurubo lagi kun private vendors can pricing court no kuribo takan laga license cancel kuri dibo ko ase aro public county benefits to BM Surya Grahar benefits to 90% do subsidy ase kuna janiboli de ase aro ekta khorde 3 to 5 kilowatts to rooftop solar panel install korise gole ekta khor chule bole aram se jabo gose aro itui nokina institution be private companies kan garni do 40 kilowatt 100 kilowatt tak install koribo paribo so public can if you are not aware that it rooftop solar panel jundo under Nagaland solar mission jundo in convergence with PM Surya Grahar chulibole ase itu sob to 90% subsidy ase benefits lobo mon jaisi gole apni PM Surya Grahar tade jai kina registration korishi gole bishi phalo aro takan koi ase ki public kan paradak bishi manu registration korishi gole itu private vendors kan majotibi competition to shuru hobo aro takan koi ase national vendors bi ase holebi private vendors kan bra poisa cutting korina competition to shuru hoishi gole benefits to vendors bi hobo aro itui negina public kan la benefits hobo guna jani boli dish so viewers amikan aji laga Nagaland solar mission in convergence with PM Surya Grahar laga program tate khotom hoise apuni kan bi jodi rooftop solar panel halibo mon jaisi gole jundo government impanel private vendors kan ase takan logote contact korile bishi phal hobo aro PM Surya Grahar de jaigina register koribi itia karone mani for more updates apuni sai rakhibi global window